Hi, this is Erica Herman, founder of Leverage Consulting. I'm going to give you a brief, condensed strategic marketing overview to help you get more patients, clients, and customers to understand where SEO and content marketing and email marketing and Google ads and Facebook ads and retargeting and where all of this fits chronologically. Like, how does this actually look? Are these just services you just pick and choose from a hat, or is there actually a kind of harmony and rhyme and reason as to when you introduce these kinds of services? So before I say that though, because I've divided this into 3 tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3, before I didn't include this in tier 1, but you need your website to be decent. And I mean this by don't have a really old website, a website that, you know, the theme is outdated, your website isn't mobile optimized, or you can't even mobile optimize it because it's just a little too old. So we don't like our getting your website renovated and up to date to be cost prohibitive for our clients. So I'm not including that here, but that is a preliminary requirement essentially to do everything else correctly. So without further ado, tier 1 includes SEO and content marketing. You hear me talk about this all the time, and that's because you have to have valuable, relevant content on your website, populating your blog, your foundational web pages, like services pages if you're like a healthcare provider. People have to understand why you are the solution to their problem. They go to Google and they type in their intent. It's a pain point, a problem, a need, and you're going to show up because you're relevant. People go to your website, they stay on your website, they understand that you're relevant, they trust you and see you as an authority. This is critical. We don't like to introduce ads like immediately if you have like 0 content on your website. So I'll get into how we layer that on and how ads work really, really nicely if you're doing SEO. But this is just where you gotta start. And this is just, I think, the meat of so much that you can do for your business. It's the foundation. Having solid content, building your domain authority. I'm gonna have a separate short video on breaking down like what SEO is exactly. We don't have time for that here in this video. As you can hear, I'm talking like the, micro mini machines man. Maybe some of you people are, I'm a little too old for that, but Google My Business, that's also should be included in really good quality SEO packages. And it's not, most of these things are usually divided. We've bundled them together because this is the way that it should be, by George. So Google My Business gets you into the top 3 of the Google Map pack, right? You know, when somebody enters for a pain point in a local area, you're going to show at the top. People are going to know that you're the service provider that they should go to. If you're not a local business, we don't focus on Google My Business. We just go stronger, heavier on like a lot of the other features. So we work with both local and national or non-local brands. In tier 1, we layer in Google Ads. Now you can start Google Ads right from the get-go and work in beautiful tandem with your content marketing and the search engine optimization. But like if you have absolutely no content on your website, we like to layer it in just a little bit after we've gotten some more content and demonstrated, you know, your authority and your value on your website. Email marketing. Email marketing should be taking place from square one. I just didn't include it in tier 1 because in a sense, if you have no traffic coming to your website, then you might not, you know, have a list at all. So email marketing is where you're going to be nurturing the connection, that relationship with your email list. People will be coming to your website from the content and what's ranking on Google, and maybe you're running Google ads. They come to your website, you've got an email capture system set up, you capture their email and you engage them. So data-driven email marketing campaigns are where it's at. That's what we offer. It's much more than just split testing a headline, like this headline worked better and we had a better open rate than this one. If you do it yourself, because brands oftentimes they might like to do it, we can do it for you. But with email marketing, don't try to sell to people constantly. Offer value. Build connection. It's such a wonderful, I mean, honestly, I really enjoy writing emails, and it's one of the best ways to nurture connection because they're warmed leads. They've already given you your email address, their email address. So tier 3, we might layer in a Facebook retargeting campaign here. So this is where we take the data that we've collected from the traffic that's coming to you organically, like through your content, through Google rankings, from your Google ads as well. We take that data and we plug it into Facebook, and we're actually able to get so much more value out of the kind of traffic that we're driving from Facebook. So typically, Facebook can't collect data that we might be able to better collect from the highly intent-driven data that we get from somebody who has arrived at your website because they typed in specific pain points or problems, or they were like in a certain location. So that makes running Facebook ads so much better, and it also can cost you a little bit less money because you're not harvesting the data from Facebook, which can take a lot longer. And again, it's not as targeted when you use just Facebook alone for getting that data. Again, email marketing should be going on in the background for all of this. So keeping this video at about 6 minutes right now. I hope that this was helpful. This might be overwhelming. That's okay. When this has to do with your unique business, we might be focusing just on tier 1, and really getting that going. Every business is different. We don't treat every business in a cookie cutter way. Everything is customized. So if you want a customized roadmap to success for your unique business, for your unique needs, let us know. I'll include a link, and thank you for watching.